Hey everyone, welcome back to another pick a card reading here on my YouTube channel, Into the Light. Thank you so much for being here today and clicking on this video. So today's reading is going to be about their thoughts when they see your photos. So the person on your mind, what are their thoughts when they see your photos on social media? All right, so we have three groups to choose from. We have group 1, the labradorite crystal, group 2 with the black onyx, and group 3 with the tree agate. So again, just think about your person and think about the question, what are their thoughts when they see my photos? And allow your intuition to guide you to one of your three piles of choice, okay? You can find your you can find your timestamps in the description box or the comments down below. All right, so let's get started with your reading. I'll see you there. Okay, so if you have chosen group 1 with the labradorite crystal, you have found your way to your reading. So what are their thoughts when they see your photos online, on social media? Let's figure it out. So we have the Queen of Wands. All right. Next we have the King of Pentacles. Next we have the Hierophant. Then we have Wings of Light, becoming something new. We have Venus. We have Mercury. Okay. And then your last card we have is Libra. So I'm just going to actually put this up in the back here. Well, let's do this. Okay, so when this person goes on your social media, when this person sees your photos, what are their thoughts? What's going through their mind? Okay, so let's actually start off with this card. So this person, whenever they see your photos, they think that you are always developing, like you're always changing. Like, you might be like maturing more in your face, or you're always changing your style. You're always changing like your hair, your clothes, whatever it is. So whenever they see your photos, they feel like, ones from the past versus ones like presently, there's a big change, a big shift that has happened for you. You've been through a lot of physical changes as well. Also, with becoming something new, whenever they see your photos, they see you as somebody that's going to be really well respected, somebody with a lot of status, okay? Yeah, and this is also giving me like that you have gone through some sort of transformation. Like maybe this person just feels like you're getting like more beautiful, okay? You've obviously have some sort of really strong ability because they see you as somebody that is doing something very rapidly, like whatever skill you have, whatever you're doing with your hobby, your creativities. They see you becoming more successful in this thing because you're developing really quickly. Okay, so they recognize your growth, which is really great here. They recognize your growth, your transformation. Also with the Queen of Wands here, whenever they see your photos, they think like you're just very sexy, you're very attractive. They think that you're somebody that has a really nice whenever I think of the Queen of Wands, again, you think of fire signs, so it's like these are like the really hot people. So they may think that you have a really nice body as well. Okay? Again, Queen of Wands, you're very creative. Some of you might be an entrepreneur, so that whenever they see your photos, they think that you're doing a really great job with what you're doing for work or with your purpose, okay? With the King of Pentacles, this person, whenever they see your photos, they also like think about being beside you with the King of Pentacles. Like they think about like having something stable with you, okay? Especially with the Hierophant too. They want to commit to you whenever they see your photos. They think about what it would be like to be in your life. They think about what it would be like to, just work alongside you. Okay. Also with the Hierophant, like this person kind of like, how do I say this? They kind of like worship your photos in a way. Like if you see like the Hierophant with all the people at the bottom, like I'm not saying that they pray to your photos, but it's like whenever they see your photos, they're like, oh yes, finally they posted a new picture, or yes, finally they posted a new video. It's like they're waiting on it. They're waiting for it. which is why like they kind of like worship your photos, like not really, but it's like they're always waiting for it. They're waiting for something new for you to post. You might be the person that doesn't post very often, so when you do, they're like, "Oh my gosh, finally." It's like you posting photos is like kind of their fix because they want to see your face, they want to know what you're doing, they want to know what you look like. But we also have Venus here. So again, you're very attractive. It looks like you're having a good time. They think about like they also think about like what you're doing. They might want to like, take you out on a date because we do see enjoy, charm, art, and beauty. So it's like you might look really charming. You're this person's muse as well. If this person is very creative, like they may like use you as their muse here. Okay. They want to enjoy more time with you as well. Also with Libra here and Mercury, it's like this person wants to communicate with you. They think about like what it would be like to be in a relationship with you. They think about what it would feel like to, you know, um, be alongside you, which is what I said earlier with the King of Pentacles and the Hierophant. They think about what it would be like to be in your life. We also have let your mind tell you how to do it with your partner. Um, so I also feel like this person just thinks about, again, like partnership with you. For some, this person might want to like look at your photos and like go through your captions or your comments to see what other people are saying about you. Because this gives me like they're looking at the words or the thoughts, the words from other people and from other people because we do have Libra and that's relationships. Okay, so they also look at your comments section as well. They look at your caption. Some of you might put like quotes in your caption and they want to know like what this quote means. So they kind of look it up afterwards. All right, they're just interested in what you're putting out there. So that's what I got for you guys that chose group 1. If you enjoyed that reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now. If you have chosen the Black Onyx, this is their thoughts when they see your photos. So let's figure it out. So the first card we have here is the Six of Swords. Next we have the Ace of Swords. Okay. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. Next we have Shamanic Journey, Purpose, Attunement, Vision, Quest. So I'll put that up here. Next we have Mars. We have the 7th house. And we have the 3rd house. Okay. So this is their thoughts when they see your photos. All right. So first off, I want to bring your attention to the Six of Swords. So I recently heard the Six of Swords also has to do with the internet. So definitely this person has been going on your social media accounts or just like taking some time whenever they're on social media to check out your social media, check out your photos, check out like your page. Okay. So when this person sees your photos, what they think about is they think about talking to you, like communicating with you. All right. They're thinking about like what should I say to you? Because again, we do have the Ace of Swords, which is communication, clarity. Okay. It could be that they come onto your social media to get like ideas, or they come on your social media to get more information. Okay, to get information if you're with somebody, if you're dating somebody, or perhaps you have like a business page, or you have like a social media page where you post like post about your hobbies or your creations or something. So it's like they're also on your pages, like your business pages, your pages where you're posting your creativity because they want to learn something from you or get some advice from you um, through your pages. Okay. Also with the Six of Swords, this is giving me the idea that they think about how to get on better terms with you. You might be asking about somebody that you're not really like speaking to right now. So if you are, they're thinking about how to get on better terms with you because the Six of Swords is like, getting to a better place mentally, right? With the Page of Pentacles here, this is about making an approach, making a practical approach towards you. But also with the Page of Pentacles, this is giving me the idea that this person sees that you are very reliable, and whenever you have an opportunity, you take it. You know what I mean? Like this person sees you very much growing your abundance and becoming more abundant, especially if you have your own business page or something like that where you have a following, or again, you're giving out a service, or you have customers, clients, whatever it is. They see that you're growing. You might be using your social media in a practical way, like you're not just on it to, have fun, but you're also on it to make some money as well, okay, to share your interest, especially with Mars here. Like you could be, oops, sorry, you could be taking action towards, becoming more better, developing yourself. Um, Also, with this being here, you could also be the type of person that shares things on social media that has to do with, what's going on in the world. Like you might be very into, the humanities and social justice as well. Let's see here. Whenever they are on your social media and they see like your photos with Mars here, they might have some sort of like sexual drive, especially with also seeing the Ace of Swords. Okay, like you might like make them feel, really good inside because of your photos are just really beautiful, very hot. Okay, you give this person a lot of energy when they're on your social media and when they see your photos. Okay. And this is like somebody that really, really wants to initiate some change or growth and bring that in. So this person might want to heal this connection. Again, if you guys aren't currently on speaking terms. But this is also about sexual drive, especially with the seventh house here. This is like a sexual drive between two people as well. So you might be on this person's social media sometimes too, and like you're like, oh my gosh, they're so hot and yada yada. And then when they come on your social media, they literally think and say the same thing. Okay. This person may also like be on your social media to see if you're dating anyone, especially with the seventh house here. And again, with the third house, this is about getting information, and this is about like tuning into your ideas. So this person might be getting ideas from you from your social media. Okay. Again, if you like post certain things out there that has to do with, helping other people. Also with the third house, like this person is also, whenever they're on your social media and they see your photos, they feel like you have a really good daily routine. Like maybe you take pictures of you like, you know, on some sort of train ride, or you're traveling, or you're going somewhere. I don't know. It's just like they see you doing things. All right, they see your movements based on your photos. Okay? Yeah. You probably have a really great like daily routine that you post online. Some of you might have like photos of like your car. So this person feels like you have a really nice car, and that's kind of like their thoughts, because the third house is also about travel, like short-term trips and short travel. So yeah. Okay, so whenever we see shamanic journey here too, this is about your life purpose. So again, this person feels like you are in your life purpose and you're very attuned to who you're supposed to be. You've tapped into your potential and it really shows through your photos, okay? This person feels like as you kept tapping into like your creativity and your hobbies and started to grow, so did like your soul grow. And energetically, if we're growing and we're raising our frequency, it will also show like in our physical. So this person sees you as being more happy when they see your photos. Like there was a development through your old photos to your photos now where like you just look happier and more radiant. Okay. So that's what I got for you guys. That chose group 2 with the black onyx. If you enjoyed that reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now. All right, so if you have chosen the tree agate, you have found your way to your reading. So this is their thoughts when they see your photos. Let's get into it. So the first card we have here is the Magician. All right, next we have the Two of Wands. Next we have the Nine of Cups. We have Building Your Own World, Creation, Expansion, Networking. Okay, so I'm going to put that up here. All right. Then we have Sixth House. We have Pluto and the North Node. All right. So this is their thoughts when they see your photos. Make sure you can see all the cards here. Okay, so I'm going to start off with this card. All right, so we have building your world, creation, expansion, networking. So when this person sees your photos, they see that you are somebody that is very expansive, like your energy is very expansive. Perhaps you put a lot of photos out there about what you're working on or working through. You might be the type of person that also, like, say you post a photo of yourself, but in the caption of your photo or the description, whatever, you post about your story or something that you're going through currently, and it's like you're definitely like sharing yourself in a vulnerable way, but in a way that you're most comfortable with online, and they love to see that. This person also thinks about how you have definitely like inspired them, and then if not like fully inspiring them, but also inspiring other people through what you post online through your photos. Okay, you might also be the type of person to post like photos of like places you've been or photos of what you're doing for the day. You might also be one of those people that like you post what do they call them again? You know when people post photos of themselves but also post photos within like on Instagram, post photos of like memes or quotes or something in their photo? Like I forgot what it's called, but you basically add a whole bunch of photos, like a thread of photos in your Instagram. So they also notice that you're sharing really good advice through like maybe the quotes, or you just have really cool photos that you put there. Like you might do like a photo update for your week or for the month or something, and it's like really cool that you're sharing that. It really seems like your world is very fun. It's really cool to be around you. It just seems like you're always having a good time, I guess. But we also have networking here as well. So you might use your social media to network with other people, so they see that you have a lot of collaborations that you're working on currently or will be. Okay, so that's pretty cool to see. It's like other people want to work with you and they think that's really interesting, because of like your skills or like your hobbies. So, yeah, when they see that on your social media, they're like, wow, like, look at what so and so is up to right now, right? Okay. So I must also say we do have the magician here. So this is about manifesting, right? So this person might use your photos as a way to like manifest. Um, some people might, do something while they're looking at your photos, depending. I don't know, like this person might do that. Yeah. Or they just think about a photo that you posted, and while they're, having their me time. For some, this person could also save your photos. Like there's an option on Instagram to save photos. So yeah, I definitely see that happening here. The Two of Wands, this is also about expansion. So it's like this person likes to see like where you're going. Okay. They think about your growth when they see your photos. With the Nine of Cups, like they definitely think you're just beautiful. You're doing all the right things in your life right now. They see you developing very beautifully. With the Knight of Cups, it just seems like you're living a dream life almost. You just seem very happy and satisfied as well. That's kind of like what they think about when they see your photos. I'm also getting here that this person sees you like having a really good time, and they might want to have that good time with you too. Like you just seem like a fun time. Like maybe you post photos of you like going to a restaurant or going to a bar or something, and they definitely want to be a part of that. Or perhaps you like do events, or you are a coordinator for some events, so they definitely would want to hang out with you. Your social media page just looks like you're having a good time. Again, you're expanding. You have a great lifestyle. You're networking with people. Again, with the sixth house, you might work online again, because the sixth house is about work, your working life, the workplace. Um, so you might do something that you're at service for other people, and they definitely like what you're doing. They think it's really interesting. Okay. I feel like they want to keep up with what you're doing for work as well. Yeah, your work, service to others, what is good for us. Yeah, you're doing something that's really good for you. You're doing something in your life that definitely like they can see you doing it. Like if you were to tell your friend like, "Oh, I'm doing this right now." They'd be like, "Yeah, I totally see that. Like that's totally suits your personality. That's totally aligned with what you want to do. It's aligned with your purpose. It aligns with everything." Okay? You might also be building a community online. Like if you have some sort of um page on social media, you're definitely building community, you're building a following. A lot of people respect you as well because of this. All right. I'm also getting with the sixth house that you just seem to be very healthy or have a healthy lifestyle because it's also about nutrition. All right. Again, you might be posting a lot of food photos or you just like go to different restaurants or something and they just like they think about joining you. They want to join you. Especially the North Node, like you seem to have a very successful lifestyle right now. You seem like you don't have any worries in the world and things are going great for you. Okay, you're getting a lot of benefits. Even with Pluto, like this person sees you like going through a lot of transformations. Maybe you just went through a big transformation. They also see you as having a lot of power, a lot of inner strength as well. Maybe you're also pushing this person to go through transformations as well. You might also have like some sort of business where you do some transformative healing. You help people evolve at deep levels within themselves. Or perhaps you even seem to do this yourself. Perhaps you post a lot about like your own spiritual journey and your healing journey. So that's really inspiring. Okay. But definitely, like, this person wants to manifest you or is currently manifesting you through using your photos. Okay, so that's what I got for you guys. If you enjoyed that reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now.